What's up guys, welcome back. As you can see, I am finally back in my room. The computer's pretty quiet and I am just beyond happy. Like, I'm so happy I was able to do this as quickly as I could too. I'm so happy. I really am back. I'm so happy to be back in my zone, in my space, and just things working back the way it should. So today we are watching the Millionaire Detective Balance Unlimited episode 2. Now honestly, the show has been very successful after episode 1 in making me extremely excited and have high anticipation for this show weekly. Like, I was literally just waiting. I'm like, oh my god, can it be Thursday? Can it be Thursday? Because I'm trying to watch episode 2. Trying to like meet my two guys again. Thank you very much. And I'm just so hyped to jump into the chemistry, especially now it's like they're together, they're gonna be working together as of now, like more officially. I'm so excited. So the first episode we know was pretty crazy, it was pretty hectic, and it definitely drew you in. So without further ado guys, let's jump right into episode 2. Computer's quiet. Oh, he actually took one. Oh damn. He's eating it! He's eating it! At least he's not the type that goes like, don't give me this trash. Like, at least he ate it. Like, I'm like dying. That means he doesn't— I don't like sweets also. Oh my god, he's following him. Oh, height difference. Oh my god, he's shorter than him. His voice is so deep. I'm not skipping the intro. I might like cut it out in this video, but I'm not skipping it. This is so bad. Like, I can tell this is like literally like the type that just kind of like for me. Oh my god, yes! I swear y'all, he's related to Jumin Han from Mystic Messenger, yo. I was like, yo, I know his kind. I've seen it before. Freaking Jumin Han, bro. Comment below if you know what I'm talking about, if you've played it before. He's smiling with that girl. Who is she? What? What? There's a 10K bill? That's not a thing, is it? Really? Oh, but that's not American money, so. Oh, honey, what? Let's go back real quick. They have drugs on them? And he sniffed it out? Is he a dog? Why does he put his shades on? It's actually a good thing if they don't see your eyes, maybe in interrogation, because you can read a lot from people's like face, but he doesn't have like any expression. Oh, is that what the glasses are for? And you can see his heart rate too. The first time he did that in episode 1, I don't remember if he put on glasses or not, but I guess that's what the glasses are for. Honey, that's gonna be nothing behind the bills he's gonna offer you. I'm telling you. Everyone's like this. terrible, but you know. Oh, he pulled the mom card. Oh, he pulled the mom card and he let him sit with it. Oh no, okay. He pulled the mom card. So one came out rich, one came out with nothing. That's kind of messed up, Loki. That's messed up, bro. Oh, I feel bad for the one that had like a change of heart and just said it. They didn't get no money. They better share it. Yo, I've been down for some ramen since yesterday. Oh my gosh, he's one of those. I'm not surprised. He didn't eat ramen before. Is that the girl that he was holding before? I don't know. She had black hair. Love does much. Money does everything. Oh my goodness. He knows the girl. Does he have info? Why do I feel like he knows the girl? No? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe it's not her that was in the opening, so I'll just forget about it. Yo, I've been down for some since yesterday. Like, I want some. Look at his face. You stink. When they snip themselves and their nose like twitches like that, it's so cute. Whoa, who the hell gets out of a parking like that? Does she know you're on her? Well, how do you not notice a car following you like that? That's fire. Wow, he's been doing his stuff. He does his job. So, guys, probably. Oh my god, it's his house. The girl, see, I knew it. The girl's probably like his sister or something. No? It's his freaking house. Let's go back. Let's go back. I'm not surprised. Damn. It's really nice. It's like, I love the night look of it. The yellow warm lighting. Oh, it's so nice. And the water in front. This is freaking gorgeous. Now, I'm always skeptical about living in a place like hidden off and in a forest-like place. But ideally, it's pretty awesome, honestly, to live kind of in your own section. But I find it kind of scary. He's like, what are you doing here? He's like, I ask you this. It's my house, bro. So I knew if he followed the girl and it led him here, he knows the girl. Like I thought, right? They looked alike. I mean, look at them. Oh, he only figured that out now? Didn't he really only figured that out now? That's true. He was in the elevator like, oh, she entered this place. Like, dude, he literally said prepare 2 meals. Obviously. Unless he thought it was still like a restaurant kind of place. And anyways, but still. They're family, but like, is that his sister? Yeah, he been stanking this whole time. Let him go inside your nice ass shower. I know you got one, so. Let me say something about that. I completely understand where his like goodwill comes from. Like, this is beautiful and we need more of those. But if someone, you know, is balanced, unlimited, like, and he could solve problems, like, that's really using your privilege, your money for like the greater good and using it. Because I feel like if the result comes out good, that's really what matters, because in the end, these are problems that need to be solved. So we can't be too righteous sometimes. We have to solve the problem. Now, of course, I agree, like, you don't go around paying criminals and shit, but like, I get it. I totally get that it's not like the best method, but I'm not actually against it either. You know. You better eat. Oh. The fact that we'll just be, or me, will just be anticipating when he smirks. Plus, giving people money sometimes will really help in stopping them from doing crooked stuff too. I feel like it's not that bad, honestly. Of course, it depends. Nothing's perfect, but it's not that terrible. Okay, he's probably already in here. God. You're so bait! Oh my god! What? Do you see this man in front of you? Guy convict could have like walked in, just paid everybody and walked in. Don't tell me that's him. I know, yes, I noticed that, but I'm like, yo, he's not wearing that. I'm telling you, I noticed that freaking thing there. But what the heck? I was like, he's actually wearing that? Stop it. They have like a sniper or something, right? I don't know. And then, that's what I thought. See, I'm like, he's not wearing that. No, they wanted to get him on the roof. They have like a... helicopter. Oh, they go gas them. Oh my god, oh my god. Purchase of the tower is complete. He said purchase of the tower is complete. Why would you aim straight at him? I swear. He freaking ends up screwing this. He ends up screwing this poor guy over each time. Oh Lord. I love this so much. But that's what he's doing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not by any means undermining his morals. It's completely fine to be the cop that he is. It's righteous. It's completely fine. I'm just saying I also don't see much wrong with Daisuke's way of doing things. I mean, leave what you guys think down below, honestly. Kanbei Airlines. The plane is so nice. Costume. I'm not skipping the outro either. I'm freaking living, y'all. I'm living. I think this is the most like exciting show for me right now. I don't know why. It's just like so damn like interesting and just what the heck. But I love it. Oh my god, it's so good. So guys, there you have it. That episode pretty much explains itself. The biggest thing I was mostly discussing was, you know, morally, like what's really going on here? Like what's the big problem? What do you guys think about Daisuke's methods and Haru's methods? Like I've already explained, personally, I just don't feel like Daisuke's methods are like the most terrible thing. Like I also explained, of course it depends, but there are pros and cons to most things, and even Haru's methods have a lot of cons, and in a lot of cases his proper methods have more cons possibly than they do pros. So the main, you know, beneficial pros to Haru's method, which is like the traditional method, is that I guess it could be personal. Morally, he doesn't get kind of tainted by just being able to use others very easily. Although what these detectives do is manipulate and use people like all the time. Like he literally just robbed this dude of his clothes, tied him up in the back of a car, and the other detective before that during interrogation was just like, what would your mama think? Like like their methods are not also the best, but nonetheless I guess you could say they're not crooked. But even then, like I don't see Daisuke's methods as crooked. He has an outlet that many other people don't. He has like infinite money, and not many people have that outlet, and for that to be on the side of being a detective, I think that's like a very like, well, thank you for joining us kind of situation. Like we'd rather you here than, you know, over there. So the fact that he's using his money to be able to solve cases quickly and effectively without harming others, more or less, I can't see too many cons. And like I also mentioned, in a lot of cases, if you throw tons of cash to like these criminals that work and live for cash, I mean, high chances you're giving them an opening to head in a better direction. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't believe that many criminals do things just to be criminals. I understand that in a lot of cases they're doing things because they want to live a certain life, you know? And money, you could probably end up using it to be able to really invest or whatever it is and just be able to live well. And so that's one pro to him handing out cash to these to these criminals in a way, or whoever's involved. And he will catch the bad guys. He will get to the bottom of the main issue and he will solve it. That is freaking important. But I refuse to completely discredit Haru. Like, come on, like I can't. He's doing it, you know, in just a different way, and it's just a personally good way. But like I feel like also Daisuke is also like not a tainted person. Like he's not the nicest, but he's not actually mean either. But you know, we definitely can't forget another crucial important aspect of, you know, police work and whatnot, which technically should involve something called reform. And that's what Haru's method kind of definitely helps more so than Daisuke's method. So for example, what we saw with the previous detective when he was interrogating that guy and he said like, oh, what would your mom think, da da da, or whatever it is, that changed that person and made them want to change their ways, made them confess of their own will, like really, like they looked at themselves and they're like, I'm gonna tell the detective what he wants to know. And, you know, to accept punishment and to come out a better person. So that's also a big goal, is that not only to stop crime, but to also keep crime from continuing in the future. So basically change people for the better. Haru's method definitely does help that, while Daisuke's method, I don't think it does. Low-key, it could actually push it. Because the more you get involved in these crimes, the more you might come across Daisuke and it'll throw you some cash. So, I guess that could be considered a con for Daisuke's case, but yeah, so there's definitely that aspect about wanting to make people better, not just stop the crime, but to better the people committing the crime, therefore minimalizing future crimes. So that's definitely a main pro for the way Haru does things compared to the way Daisuke does things. So anyways, that's just my thoughts on the matter. In conclusion, I think Haru's way is fine. I do believe it has more cons than it does pros. I feel like just a lot of things that are just based on human intelligence or just based on people in general is highly flawed. So I'm not surprised that this is the case. This is probably pretty normal. Haru's methods is just more flawed in the sense that it's going to be harder to really get to the bottom of things, and I feel like it can also lead to incorrect arrests and situations like that, you know, that it's like just it's closer to being imperfect. Lives are also more in danger that way. So if someone were to confess, you know, they can be in trouble later with whoever they snitched on or whatever it is. But if you hand everybody money, we're all happy. And then you get straight to it, arrest the dude, period, boom, bop, done. Anyways, the traditional method technically, in my opinion, has more cons than pros. It's more flawed, but I'm not saying it's bad and like, oh, what are you doing? Like, stop it. I'm not saying that either, so that's that. Daisuke's method definitely has, I think, more pros than cons, but I'm sure it still could have cons. It's not coming to mind right now, so I'd love it if some of you guys could think of cons that you guys can leave down below. But I'm sure it does have cons. Not necessarily for himself, but I think more so for what that money could possibly lead to. Who knows? So that's my thoughts. I mean, hey, there isn't a wrong way of doing it. So I'm loving this so much, y'all can tell. I'm excited to see future chemistry between these two. I wonder if they're ever gonna really get along. I'd love to see that, honestly. Something I love a lot about Daisuke's character too is that he's like kind of, I love the rich characters. Oh, okay, whoa. I love it when the rich characters are not like stuck up or like arrogant too much. I mean, he's kind of arrogant, honestly, but he's not like super stuck up. Like, you know when I freaked out because he ate the gummy, I was just like, oh my gosh. And he had the like ramen noodles inside the cup. I was like, oh my gosh, he's just completely fine eating peasant food. Like, no, but really, like, typically other people could react like, what is this? But he's just like, hey, okay, cool. Like, he's actually very chill, and I think that's what I love so much about his character, is that he's rich. Yeah, he lives a rich life, but he's not like super stuck up either. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's really cool. I love him. He's super precious too. He's just like a regular guy, and he's just like cute because of that. I don't know, but yeah. So that's it. That's all I have to say. I could just talk forever. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave how you guys feel, thoughts down below. No spoilers if there are any. And I will see y'all again soon. So thank you so much, and bye.